Alright, I think we're back, right? I think we should be here. So let's see. Oh, I should link this. Here it is. Alright. So let's see if this works. Hopefully it does, but you know, I don't want to... Oh wait, the chat. I almost forgot about the chat. I need to... you know... let me see. Top chat, damn it, again with this top chat shit. Alright, let me see. Is this working, by the way? Because, you know, I mean, it should, but I'm still... It's a little bit harder to know exactly when I'm streaming on YouTube than when I'm actually streaming on Twitch, you know. So let me close this and let me make this transparent. Control, there we go. Okay, is this working or am I just talking to myself? Well, I like talking to myself, so I don't mind. Or maybe maybe the messages are getting deleted. Nice. Message deleted, nice. Hey Hazel, are you hats? Are you hats on Twitch? Censorship is working perfectly, nice. Just as expected. Actually, Kyle, if you don't mind, tell me, like, send the same message that you sent the other day that was shadow ban, because I changed an option that in theory I should be able to see it. Hats Hazel, alright, thanks. Thanks for coming by, I appreciate it. I know that YouTube really is not the best when it comes to streaming platform, but, you know, I can stream on Twitch if it's gonna frame drop like that. I still don't know, it might still frame drop here, but so far it's working really well. So far, there have barely, we barely been 2 minutes. Okay, so I can see that. This is pretty funny. Yeah, nice, thanks. So, Kyle said literally this, give me that ass. You can see that message, but I can see it. So what I changed it is this. In YouTube you have an option that is retain potentially inappropriate messages. If you actually disable that option, the message dies. It never gets sent. But if I enable it, I can see the message, but you can't. Unless I show, unless I put show the message, all of the other people are not gonna see it. But I'm gonna read out loud. Obviously, I'm not gonna put show to every single one of them because it's a pain in the ass. But you know, at least I can see them. That's what matters. This hopefully will be better. At least, yeah, hopefully. Tight Pussy also got retain. Yeah, one of those. And Delicious Anus also got retained. Nice. So yeah. Unfortunately, there is no way to turn it off. So I will have to deal with that. That basically everything will get retained. And you all won't be able to read it, but I will. So I'm gonna read it out loud for those that are unfortunate to not be able to read it, you know. So yeah. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, realistically, this is only a problem. Damn it, I need to reset because I died. God damn it, dude. Give me a reset button for fuck's sake. Alright, whatever. It doesn't take that much anyways. So, what I was about to say is... Yeah, that's usually not a problem unless you are Kyle. Kyle is the only one here degenerate enough to post things to get shadow banned, you know. So all of you that are actually normal people, it shouldn't be a problem for you. I'm just kidding, Kyle, you are still normal. By my standards at least. RIP. Nah, it's okay, don't worry, bro. Kyle really is the only one that is gonna get muted. See, for example, right now, he said fuck YouTube. He actually said fuck YouTube and it got retained. Damn, the censorship is out of control. But what happens if you should say ass? Is that also retained? Anal punishment, damn. There is a pretty big dictionary of shit that gets retained. But if you should say ass, it should show it like yesterday, right? Because YouTube doesn't ban words, YouTube ban phrases. So if you say ass or lame ass or things like that, it usually doesn't care about that. It's only when you say specific things that will be considered, you know. Might as well go all in. But I just want to know if the censorship also censors normal stuff. You know, because, you know, what I did is basically enable a censorship option. Because if it was disabled, I wouldn't be able to see what you're putting. So I just want to know that if because I enable it, it also got more strict with shit. Didn't it really? Yeah, I'm stupid right now. How did I die to that? But yeah, basically, you know. The point is that, you know. Huh. He doesn't censor that one. The Chinese copy pasta doesn't get censored. Maybe because you didn't mention Tainan Men or whatever the fuck it's pronounced. If you mentioned that, it probably would have gotten censored. Maybe they only censor the whole thing, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if the whole thing enters in YouTube chat, you know? But yeah. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah. Oh, I don't really understand though about that copy pasta. Why is Nobel Peace Prize a banned word? What's wrong with the Nobel Peace Prize? Am I missing something? I mentioned Tiananmen in the first one. Oh, the first one didn't even show up. Like, it didn't even show up for revision. It got completely murdered. Like, the first one that you sent, it wasn't even sent for revision. It got completely banned. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Love Taiwan, that one is fine. I mean, come on, bro. It's still, so far, apparently it's still not offensive to say that Taiwan is independent. Yet. I mean, unless you are in China. But I mean, if we are in YouTube, it's still accepted. At some point, it's gonna be considered racist to say that Taiwan is independent, and you should say that it's Chinese, yes, but we haven't reached that point yet. It's gonna get there, but not yet. Don't worry about it, though. I mean, come on, bro. See, that's the problem, Kyle. You're... Fuck, I'm getting absolutely fucked. I think that... the Chinese are interfering with my keyboard. What have you done, Kyle? God damn it. Why do you have to be like this? Why do you have to be like this, Kyle? I wonder if he's still typing fucked up shit. Are you still typing fucked up shit, Kyle? Are you still typing that shit? Come on, bro. I mean, for all we know, Kyle probably got banned for life. That Kyle is probably not typing anymore because he got a lifetime ban from the internet. Oh, he actually typed something. Okay, let me check. Because they gave Nobel Peace Prize to Liu Xiaobo, a Chinese writer and human rights activist who called for political reforms and was involved in campaigns to end communist one-party rule in China. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well, why do you ban the prize? Why don't you just ban the name of the guy? Come on, bro. So, yeah. Anyways, it's alright. Don't mind Kyle. Kyle is not very fond of the Chinese. You know, he doesn't feel, you know, good about it. But it's okay. I mean, he's not fond of the Chinese government, at least. I'm also not fond of them either. But you know, it's one of those things where sadly the government is trash, but the people are not at fault. You know, one of those cases where, and it's unfortunate because apparently China is such a beautiful country. China is, you know, I mean, it's gigantic first of all, so it's bound to have a lot of beautiful places, right? It's just statistically. So I'm really sad that such a country like that one has to be, you know, fucked up constantly because of a shitty ass government, but you know, whatever. I mean, it's the same thing that happens here. My country is absolutely beautiful, but our economy is absolute trash. So it kinda undermines a little bit how beautiful the country is. You know. If there's something I highly dislike is censorship. Yeah, I also highly dislike censorship. So you know, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. I mean, oh, there is something, speaking of censorship, thanks for reminding me. In Sony, apparently they are making a new rule that any game that gets posted in the store from, I don't know if from 2022 or if, I don't know exactly when it's gonna come into rule, but basically it will forbid dismemberment to be in the game. So basically a game like Mortal Kombat is absolutely done for. You know, Mortal Kombat is gonna, you know, it's gonna go to the absolute, you know. The only Manos is the only pillar, is the only and best pillar of Argentinian economy. So yeah, it's alright, don't worry about it. I mean, see, the thing about dismemberment is something that I at least like, you know, the fact that at least they are consistent about it. Because back then they only censored things that had sexual nature. But at least now this makes more sense. Obviously I still hate both censorships, but at least they are being consistent that they want a quote-unquote family-friendly platform. Well, quote-unquote, but with huge quotation marks, because Call of Duty is nothing but family-friendly. That's one retarded rule. They want less game on their store. Then that message got also retained. When Kyle say that's one retarded, damn, Kyle is gonna get banned from the internet at this point. God damn it. Though, what didn't it like about that one? Didn't like... Well, I'm assuming didn't like the use of the word retard, but I mean... That's a problem. Because the word retarded is an actual word that you can use in non-offensive ways. The train was retarded. Yeah, like that one, and that also got retained. Can you believe that? Yeah, that also got retained. Kyle should say that. The train was retarded, which is an actual phrase that makes sense and it's not offensive, and it actually got retained. Well. It's alright. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? YouTube has a kappa? What do you mean that YouTube has a kappa? A kappa emote? Oh, you mean that emote that looks like kappa? Oh shit, continues get more expensive as time goes on. At one point it might not even be worth to keep continuing if I'm gonna lose all my shit. It's like the solar sun. Praise the sun. But yeah. Also, if you're still there, hats, I'm sorry for all this, you know, political discussion, if you want to call it that way. I know that you only want to play danmaku games, so you're probably not interested in that shit, but that's usually what we do here. Something that is pretty common in this channel is to talk shit about everything. I know that that's not a lot of people's deal. I know that, at least for what I've seen in your stream, you seem like more of a chill vibes kind of person. But, you know, here we love talking shit. So yeah, I'm sorry. But, you know, the shoes that, I mean, what can I say? Talking shit is unfortunately very fun to do. If it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it, but I mean, I have a lot of fun talking shit. So I'm sorry, but, you know. Wano posting, what does that mean? What the fuck is Wano? I don't know what Wano is. That's not even a word in Spanish. Or is that a word in Chilean? Okay, maybe it's a word in Chilean. It works for me. Alright. Yeah, I know that for a lot of people, when they see my stream for the first time, they are like, wow, this guy is a fucking toxic asshole. And they are right, but I mean, I can't help it, dude. I'm unfortunately, as Lady Gaga will say, I was born this way. It's the way it is. Oh, Kyle said it's shit. That got censored. But a more cultured world. Is that the person you rated yesterday that had good music in the background for once? I mean, I personally don't like that kind of music, but if you like it, then yes. I mean, it basically had, as you would like to call Yami, it had non-weave music. So yeah, it's that person, indeed. Damn, it also got censored when Kyle says shit, but in Spanish. Yeah, you. Seems that Yami likes your music. I personally, obviously, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that music, but, you know, definitely it has a public. It had Vocalo, it didn't have Vocalo. Are you stoned? Or am I stoned? Am I stoned? I'm pretty sure you didn't play Vocaloid, right, Hats? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy, alright? Maybe I might be crazy and you play Vocaloid and my memory is shit, but I'm pretty sure you didn't play Vocaloid. I'm pretty sure Kyle is the stoner here. Yeah, music is something that is insanely subjective. You didn't? Okay, so Kyle is being a stoner. Okay, good to know. I mean, don't worry, dude. Kyle is basically one of our multiple stoners in this chat. The other one being Riemann, and the other one being... Well, actually, those two are the biggest stoners. Yeah. Well, Yannick is a little bit of a stoner sometimes, but you know. Oh shit, damn, this boss is hard. I can say I have a list. Yeah, no, I mean, Vocaloid, I personally like some Vocaloid songs, but they are very little. Like, for example, the Vocaloid song that Yami linked to me the other day that he's a pretty big fan of. I didn't see it. Oh wait, I didn't read that you were gonna start the Daiyosho grind. Damn it. The problem is that, you know, every time that there is a detained message, it's like the chat puts the focus to me in that detained message. So it's pretty hard for me to pay attention to the normal messages. But it's okay. I read it now. Yeah, sorry. I mean, YouTube chat, as you might understand, you know, it needs some tweaks. A lot of tweaks. Gami's the guy who likes Vocaloid. Yeah, he loves Vocaloid. Daiyosho time, good luck with this. Game looks cool. I might pick it up sometime. Thanks. And thanks a lot for stopping by, Hats. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have really good runs in Daiyosho. Unfortunately, I won't be able to raid you because, well, as you might understand, cross-platform raiding is not a thing. But you know, I mean, maybe at some point we might be streaming on the same platform. I don't know. All I know is that it's gonna be hard for me to go back to Twitch if the connection is gonna be so bad. That's all I know. But you know, I hope that at least it can, you know. What the fuck is Maconia? You fucking stoner. Stop using these slang terms that I don't get. And that's probably a Brazilian one, right? I do good deed and make a mistake. I screw forever now. No, see, this is the thing. Let me explain you, Yami. What's funny, you know, though this is something that you learn in high school, but you probably are addicted to getting shit on, right? At this point, you have that fetish of me talking shit to you, right? But yeah, basically, it's not because, you know, I particularly like it, but you say it, basically, when I told you about that, if you like Vocaloid, you went like 3 messages in Discord just to tell me that you didn't like it. Like, you were trying really hard to tell me that you don't like Vocaloid, and that was so funny to me. It's like, damn. He's really trying to excuse himself so strongly that it's actually so funny. So, you know, it's not that I talk shit because I find funny to say that you like Vocaloid. It's because of your reaction. You know, that's basically the bully mentality. Obviously, since I know that you don't get, you know, you don't get really angry, I do it. Obviously, I wouldn't do it if it really pisses you off, but, you know. I really like teasing people when they react in a way that is funny. But obviously, I'm not a bully, you know. Or at least I want to think I'm not. Well, I definitely, even if I am, it's definitely not my intention. Is the green stuff in Brazilian? Oh, I see. Strong accusations requires a strong response. Well, hey, I mean, you know. Come on, bro. I mean, I feel like you're a little too much. God damn, I got fucked again. You're a little bit too much of a Vocaloid hater. What's wrong with Vocaloid? There are some Vocaloid songs that are legitimately good. It's not just that robotic voice. I mean, I understand that it's off-putting, right? But there are a lot of songs that have Vocaloid singing them that are really good. Or at least to me, obviously, as we were saying before, it's all subjective. You know? Yeah. I mean, we learned that in high school, pretty much. That when someone likes your reaction when you get angry, they keep doing it. Like, if you didn't react, they will probably stop. So yeah, that's something that's the bullying basics. Basics, I mean, not basics, sorry. My bad. But yeah, those are the bullying basics. The best way, or at least, you know, one of the best ways to avoid getting bullied is by not reacting to it. Obviously it sucks because you don't feel comfortable when you get bullied, so obviously you want to do something about it. You want to complain, that's basically giving them what they want. Obviously, a way better response to bullying is beating the shit out of your bully. That's way better than ignoring. But, you know, not many people can pull that off. I know I wouldn't pull that off. But, you know, it's unfortunate. Bullying really sucks. Bullying really sucks. I have to be really thankful that on my high school I never got bullied or anything like that. Or at least, I mean, there were some guys that always loved talking shit to everyone. But I wouldn't really call that bullying. They were just a couple of assholes that loved to take the piss out of everyone. So it's not like it was particularly me, the one that was getting targeted, it was everyone, you know. So in that regard, I have to be really thankful for high school. It could have been a lot worse, especially taking into account the fact that I was a gigantic nerd. Right? It could have been worse, but it was really good. I mean, obviously I still would have preferred if it wasn't there, because it was a huge time waste, but other than that, I mean, at least they didn't make my time there hard. And it's also especially impressive because back when I was younger, I usually it was really hard for me to take shows. Like if someone called me a dumbass, for example, I will get angry instead of, you know, just viewing it for what it is, which is just I mean, obviously it depends on the context, but a lot of people were joking around and I got pissed off. So honestly, it's a miracle that I actually didn't get really bullied, you know. It's definitely a miracle. But I'm obviously thankful for that. Some of it is fine. Well, but it depends. I mean, like for example, if you are fat, which thankfully also wasn't my case when I was younger, but if you were fat, I mean, even if it's just a little, you probably wouldn't like people yelling at you, "Hey, fat fuck, how is it going?" Right? Even if it's just a little, you wouldn't like it. I mean, at least, obviously, I don't want to speak in place of something that I can relate for, but you know, I will assume that if I was fat, I wouldn't like people reminding me that I was fat. Even if it's just a little bit, you know. You know, thankfully that was never an issue either, because I was always pretty slender. Oh, you meant Vocaloid? Oh, my bad. Yeah, Vocaloid, some of it is pretty fine. So we're gonna get a stage 7 here, or what we gonna get? I think we're gonna get a stage 7. Or at least I hope. Oh yeah, we are getting a stage 7, okay. So this is a stage that is not available on the standard difficulty. Let's see what we were... Oh, this is just a boss. So this stage is only here to be a boss, alright. Unless this is a boss rush, that will be really fucked up. But no, it doesn't seem like this is a boss rush. Because I'm pretty sure that this guy was not the first boss. Yeah, this guy was not the first boss at all. Damn it. This fight is pretty hard, you know. Rakuga? Is this guy supposed to be a raccoon? Is that why he's called Rakuga? So he doesn't look like a raccoon. He looks like a beaver, right? Or maybe a mole? I don't know. Whatever this guy is supposed to be, he has quite a funny face. And you know, these patterns are so easy, but it's so hard to do it when you can't focus. I mean, I can focus, but my damage is absolute trash like this. Like, it's not even worth it to do it. It's better to risk getting shot than... Also, something tells me that continues are gonna be disabled here. Like, if I were to die here, I don't think I can continue. Damn, I can actually continue. Alright, I will. Please and thanks. Damn, that's really hard to dodge. Damn. That's Super Saiyan God. And what the fuck am I seeing right now, dude? What is this? So I gotta remember that when I bomb, I have a lot of iframes. So bombing really fast doesn't seem to be worth it. Jesus Christ, this is really hard, especially taking into account the fact that I can't focus. I'm not gonna continue there, because otherwise I will lose a lot of coins. And I really want to unlock the last character. Unfortunately, it's not there yet. I need another really long run to get there. All of the other things I don't really care that much. I mean, infinite continues... Not really, like... The boss rush I also don't care if I can beat the game. And this one that is probably a degenerate wallpaper, I also don't really care either. I mean, not yet, at least. I want to beat the game in the last difficulty, you know? So which one should I... I forgot to change the fucking background, dude. But the problem is everyone here sucks. Maybe I should use the main character. The problem is that, see, this shot is trash. Really low damage and... Well, maybe it's not that bad damage. At least it seems easier to control, but wait. Let me die so I can change the background, because I want the background with this character. You know. No, I don't want to continue. Okay, so let's see. Options, video settings. What's rotation? Oh, that's rotation. Why will anyone play like this? Well, I'm assuming it's if you have a custom monitor. Okay, so let's use this girl. Well, maybe I can use the other one. This one that is the the kids. What's kids? Oh, kids is the person that draw it. Okay, yeah, let's use this one. I thought this was like a beta version, but it's actually just another people with another art style. Alright, let's do it. So far, YouTube is going pretty well. Also, I should ask, what about the definition of the screen? Is it better on Twitch, or is it better on YouTube, or is it the same? Because maybe YouTube employs some encryption algorithms, so I'm not sure honestly if that's the case or not. I really wonder if it employs those encryption algorithms. Does it? I mean, I still think it looks fine, but you know. I can analyze it when the stream is over, especially because this is the same game, so I could put them one next to the other and see how well it goes. You know. And hopefully it works, and if it doesn't work, well, I mean, when I say that if it works, I hope that it looks the same. Obviously, if it looks better, then that's even better, but I will be, you know, I will be happy if at least it looks the same. You know, I don't know. Definitely don't know. So, you know, something that I would really like danmaku games to have is I would love... Ouch. I would love if I didn't get fucked by them, first of all. But no, that's not what I wanted to say. It would be nice if they had an introduction, like at the beginning. Then I'm getting fucked again, so I have to restart this. Thankfully you can get killed by the boss sprite, you don't even need to wait for a bullet. This is not like Seed, where the enemies can kill you themselves, you know. But yeah, I really wonder, like, why are there not more danmaku games that actually give you context of the story at the beginning of the game? Like, because a lot of time you read the initial dialogues and you're like, what is this trying to say? What is it even trying to... Like, what do these people mean when they say all this that they are saying, right? So it would be nice if you had some context before the game started. I know that at this point it's more like a artistic choice, if you want to call it that way. It's still annoying. Want to know, you know? Want to know what the plot is, but it's really hard to follow it when you don't get context. It's all about the context, you know. That's the part that matters. But it's okay. I also wonder... Hey, Yami, you say that you had to create a YouTube account. Didn't you have a YouTube account before? Like, technically, if you have a Gmail account, you should have automatically a YouTube account, right? Or is that not the case? Because it's been a while since I made the Google accounts that I have, right? Because it's pretty weird. It's like Google accounts. You could have a Google account without Gmail, and you could have a Gmail without a YouTube account, I think. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I don't know why they don't go the Microsoft way where everything is linked to one account. Like, basically your Microsoft account is your Hotmail account, your Outlook account, the Windows Store account, it's everything. But in Google, for example, you can enter a non-Google mail and make a Google account. It's really weird, I don't know. I guess it's because they want more people, obviously, than like. Also, I really don't understand the fetish of this game making the non-focus shot better than the focus shot. Like, what's the point of doing that? You need to create a YouTube channel, need to accept terms, choose name, etc. Really? That's weird. Because I thought that if you had a Google account, you could choose, you know, browse YouTube without issues. But I guess no. So it's really weird to me that you didn't already have a YouTube account. I mean, obviously, I will understand if you didn't have something like, I don't know, a Nico account, right? Yeah, like, I understand that part. But why wouldn't you have a YouTube account? I mean, I know that it's not really that important if all you do is watch videos, right? But it's weird that you wouldn't have a YouTube account. Or maybe the YouTube account that you have is more personal, so you don't like that. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know, it told me to do it when I tried to chat. Well, that's pretty weird. Oh, I mean, I guess it's because they want to reduce the spam, because maybe if they allow any Google account, anyone can come here and be like, hey, I heard that there is a remote paying job for $69 the hour. I thought it was a scam at first, but then I saw it and my life changed. Click the link here so you can change your life too, right? I don't subscribe or whatever, never use YouTube while logged in. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it usually is not that good to use YouTube because for the most part, why will you do it? YouTube recommendations are trash. You know, liking and disliking, who gives a shit? Subscribing, I guess, is the only useful thing because you can switch to the channels you care more easily. But other than that, it seems mostly useless too, now that I think about it, to have a YouTube account if you're not gonna comment or upload videos, you know. I am too old for this technology. You are too old for a lot of things. See, this is the problem, Yami. I know that, well, obviously, everyone is the way it is, right? But I think that you should embrace your younger, immature side more often, Yami. You need to be more immature. You need to, you know, I don't mean that you have to find these nuts jokes funny. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that, you know, you need to be more young in your brain. Even if people call you a man-child, those people can go eat a dick. I mean, I'm pretty much a man-child. Well, obviously I'm still younger than Yami, but I mean, I will be considered a man-child by pretty much anyone that uses that word. And I like it. I like keeping my mind young, you know. Just like it. Even if you don't comment or like or subscribe. God damn it. The history feature is nice to have. What history feature? The history feature. I'm trying to think what history feature you mean. You mean rewinding the video or what? Oh, or you mean the videos that you visited, that it tells you which ones you visited and at which point you left them. Is that what you mean with the history feature? Yeah, that's cool to have, I guess. But it can also be bad for recommendations. There are a lot of recommendations that are absolute trash. That might not be for the best. You know. But yeah. And look at this sick dodges. Oh, also, Kyle, since you're here, guess what? Today, you know, I made my mom listen to new, you know, Toho covers. She liked them a lot, which I'm glad, because I thought she wouldn't. Since that she actually liked it, it's great. They are basically from the circles, you know, Palusi, Yuhei Satellite, and the AOE song. Well, basically, it's not about the circles, it's about the singers. The singers are the ones that I wanted to make her listen to, and she liked them a lot. I'm glad. This is still a secondary. The Iosis? Nobody deserves to listen to Iosis. Well, only if you want to torture someone. Though, I'm still pretty upset that there are some Iosis songs that I like. Like, for example, Silver Forest, which is the Suwako remix. And what else? What else have Iosis put out that is actually good? Because there aren't many, honestly. You know, you really can't name too many songs that are good from that shitty ass circle. I mean, well, obviously it's subjective, but I mean, to me, most of the songs that they put out are absolute trash. I don't know. But, you know, that doesn't matter. Fuck Iosis. Though, there is something that Iosis actually made me find out. You know that song that Yami sent me the other day? Not the Vocaloid one, but the actual one that I wanted. That song, I know it because of an Iosis remix. Iosis basically made a remix of that song. The song is called Otome Gokoro Kyokuchu Hato, I think. That's the name of the song. And Iosis, for some reason, made a remix. I say for some reason because it's such a random ass game to make a remix of. I mean, it's just your usual porn harem game. So I don't know why they did that, but when I realized that there was an original version of that song and that the iOS one was a remix, I'm like, damn, the original is actually way better. What a surprise. And I listened to it and I was like, damn, I want to have this shit. And the only one that was at good quality was the Nico Nico one, so that's why I told Yami to download it for me. Well, I didn't tell Yami to download it for me. He did it because he's a kind person. But you know. Yeah. Thanks, Yami, by the way, for that. I still listen to that song here and there, you know. Really like the song. I wish it... What the fuck is Kyle saying, dude? You know, I will actually stop and read that, but as you will know, this situation is not really good to do that. So, get on. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Is that an iOS song? Something tells me that that's the case. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm gonna get killed if I bother reading that shit. I'm gonna get absolutely killed. See, I don't remember exactly who suggested text-to-speech for chat. Imagine if text-to-speech say that. That would have been pretty funny, but I think usually when text-to-speech detects something that is not the language that it's programmed to read, they just skip it entirely. They are like, nah, I'm not reading this shit, fuck that. But, you know, it's pretty funny. So, you know, text-to-speech has its moments. I wouldn't really mind having text-to-speech when someone does something in particular, but, you know, other than that, I don't know. I obviously wouldn't want every single message in chat being a text-to-speech message. That seems like a very big mistake. That definitely feels like a big mistake. But, you know. Especially, I mean, I wouldn't really mind that much about text-to-speech if it wasn't for the fact that what if someone just drops a bomb? You know what bomb I'm talking about, right? And what if the text-to-speech reads it? I'm gonna be in trouble. And especially with Kyle around, you never know. But yeah. It will really suck, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pick up all the coins that I want, that I can, because I really want that shot type. I basically need 4,500, I think, if I want that shot type. Well, I say I want that shot type, but what if the shot type is trash? I mean, that's what I basically hope. I hope that it's actually a shot type that is not trash. You never know. I mean, I don't know. I really hope, at least I want a shot type that has better damage when it focuses, dude. If I was able to focus, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't die so much like I'm dying right now. Like, if I was able to focus all the time, dodging will be so much easier. Or maybe, I mean, I don't really need focusing, I just need a shot type that is slow. Because if it's slow, you can pretty much emulate what focus does. God damn it. I moved very badly there. Why am I still in Matt's chain if I died? Does chain get saved? probably get saved. Yeah, Chain, it seems like gets saved in between deaths, but for some reason not when a lot of time passes. Seems a little bit stupid, but I mean, sure, why not? Ah, come on. Huh. Damn. That message from Kyle got retained. He said something that was talking shit about the character on the left side. It says this fucking persona looks like Tails wearing a wig. Damn it. I mean, you say Tails wearing a wig, but more than a wig. Wearing a wig, a dress, you know.
Continue.
I can continue one more time, yeah, at least. One more time should be fine. More than one, I don't think it will be fine. Because I will lose a lot of coins. God damn it, dude. Yeah. I mean, the point is, you know, for the most part, what was I about to say? I don't know, I like the way she looks. I know that you don't like Furry's Kyle, but I mean, the character design is not bad. I mean, you look at that character and there's nothing wrong with that. Just a fox girl. Literally that, a fox girl. Doesn't even has those many characteristics that will call your attention, right? I mean, she's just wearing a normal dress and a microphone, I guess. But you know, Crimson Fox. Crimson Fox. But you know, I know that Kyle is a furry hater. He can't help it. He cannot help it. But you know, it's fine. It's the way it is. It's just the way it is. Nice move. Those were some pretty smooth moves. I got an extend too. Hey, if you're still there, Kyle, I have a question for you. What will happen if you really got into a girl, right? To the point where you know each other and you really like each other, and then you find out when you start knowing her a lot better that she's a furry. What will you do? Because you know, starting to think that, you know, probably not endless your hatred for furries. I think it's just a phase, right? I don't know. I mean, it's fun to think about it. Like, imagine Kyle being with someone and all of a sudden they are having a normal conversation and they just casually bring that they are a furry. And they are like, and Kyle is like, you know, gets a heart attack on the spot. That will be pretty funny. Well, as long as he doesn't die from the heart attack, that is. But you know. Oh, also, by the way, are you there, Yami? Because I have another favor to ask you. If you are there. No, it's not downloading Vocaloid songs. I don't want that, then I go fuck. Well, at least that's a lot of coins. That's enough coins to buy the other character. I will finally be able to try it. Wait, what? I don't? Wait, why don't I have enough coins? I'm getting scammed. This is a scam. I got 5,000. Maybe you lose coins when you retire. God damn it. What a scam. I feel scammed. God damn it. I feel so scammed. The scam is out of control. You are? Okay. So, can I ask you to write ass in chat? Just ass. Nothing else more than the word ass. I just want to see if the censorship got more strict. Damn it. I got fucked. Let me reset. The banks took your money. God damn it. You didn't answer the question, Kyle, by the way. What if you found out that your lover was a furry? What would you do if that was the case? Or are you so conflicted that you don't even know what to answer? You are so conflicted that you don't even know what to do. I don't blame you. That's like saying what will happen if I had a lover that was a Street Fighter 5 fan. Ass. Damn, it actually gets retained. It actually does get retained. Yummy. Okay, so the censorship got more strict. See, but that's the problem. The censorship got more strict, but at the same time, if I disable that, there are some messages that are not even gonna go through. So that's my problem. That message got retained. Then why do you have to be like this, YouTube? Retaining messages? It wasn't there when you asked whatever you asked, but my hatred for furries is stronger. Oh, I see. So what I asked was, what if you were really into a girl, right? Like you were really into a girl, and you start knowing each other a lot, and you think to yourself, this is the one, right? And then in some casual conversation, she brings up the fact that she's a furry. What will you do? Like, let's just say that she's the kind of furry that is really good hiding it, right? That, you know, if you see her, you wouldn't even think that. What will you do in that situation? I'm really curious. I mean, the problem is, I know that you will probably answer, I will dump her on the spot. But I don't really know if you will do that, you know? Sure. Damn it, Jesus Christ, this damage is so ass. But I need to switch between focus or whatnot. Because especially this guy is extremely fast. But I'm pretty sure that he's almost the same speed, focus and non-focus, right? I don't know. Well, at least this is the first time that I was able to do this stage without dying. I think this is literally the first time. implying I will want to get into another relationship. See, but that's the thing. That's not something that you plan. If it was something that you plan, it will be very easy. That's the problem with these things. You don't plan to fall for someone. Because if that was the case, it will be very easy, you know. Like, that's the thing. You know. I mean, I, for example, definitely know that I wouldn't want to be into that kind of relationship. But I say that now. I never know if it will actually happen. That's the thing, right? It's really easy to say like, yeah, that's never gonna happen, fuck that. And then all of a sudden, you know the perfect person for you, obviously, right? And what are you gonna do there, right? That's the thing. It's really hard to just say, nah, that's never happening, you know? I mean, I know that it's pretty generic to say, you know, never say never, but I think it applies in a lot of situations, right? I think this one applies too. I mean, it really sucks, but it's something that you don't plan. You really don't plan to fall for someone. It just happens, you know? It's just the way it is. Furries aren't people, if you ask me. Jesus Christ. And if there's someone watching this stream just because this is a Furry danmaku game and they read your message, I'm pretty sure there is already a hitman going at you. You know? I think you already have a sniper scope right in your head. But you know, it's okay, don't worry about it. If you already didn't have that, you wouldn't be Kyle in the first place, you know. Damn, Rust Bucket. Also, it's pretty funny. Something that I noticed is that every single boss in this game literally has the same dialogue. Regardless of what the playable character answers, they all have the very same dialogue. I definitely didn't want to write too much. Also, I really don't want a Shinzi. I know that I'm definitely gonna get fucked eventually, but I'm really surprised that I didn't get killed in 2 stages. That's very surprising. Like 2 stages without dying in this expert mode, unless I fucked up and I picked standard mode, but I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure I did pick expert mode. You know, I gotta say that depending on how the last character to be unlocked is, I kinda wanna try hard this game. I kinda wanna try hard it. Cause I mean, it looks fine. I will say it again, I don't like the fact that the focus attack is weaker than the spread shot. That's really stupid to me, but other than that, it feels like a pretty cool game. I mean, it's just well, as Kyle said, it's like a standard danmaku game. It's not like it has much more mystery than that, but I personally like it. The Furry aesthetic even makes the game more colorful to me. Wow, I don't know how that happened, but I almost got absolutely blasted. What do you say? Oh, extend. Okay, you gotta extend. Damn, that's a lot of text. In one Discord server there was this discussion about this game. Then wait, I can't read that. Evidently can't read that now. Then one guy started DMing me for more furry games because I knew about this one. I had to know more. According to him, it was like that. Damn, that last message that Kyle posted was actually censored. Get on. He says something about furries can go fucking die or something like that. Get censored, bitch. That's pretty funny. Man, I gotta say, at first I thought it was pretty bad that some messages got censored, but I gotta say that it's really funny. Like, it gives a more of a layer of irony to the messages. It's like, I don't know, it's like a deep fried message. It makes them more funny. Good shit, I like that. I gotta say that I like it. Especially because it's to Kael, that doesn't know when to be PR friendly. Which I like of him, obviously, but you know, it's still funny. Still pretty funny. But, you know, it's alright, don't worry, Kyle. No matter how many messages get retained, I'm still gonna read them. Well, given that they are not really fucked up shit, obviously. So, you know, it's alright. Gotcha. I really wonder what's the part that censored it though. If it was because of fucking or if it was because of die. What happens if you don't type fucking in that sentence? Will it get censored too because of the word die? Though I'm pretty sure die is not the one that will get censored, but can die is probably the one that gets censored. I don't know. It's funny. Still pretty funny. Also, about that furry friend in the Discord, you could have said, you could have recommended him Sonic the Hedgehog. That's an easy one. Everyone knows Sonic. Die is the singular of dice. No. Is that right? Hey, Yami, since you are not an ESL like us, can you confirm that? Is die really the plural of dice? Or is Kyle pulling my leg? That's so stupid that it's hard to believe. Are you really telling me that die is the plural of dice? That can't be real. Like, I know that English plurals are incredibly shitty, but that seems like a joke. Die is the plural? There's no way that that's the case. What is the question? If die is the plural of dice. According to Kyle it is, but I don't know if it's joking. Dice is plural. Okay, so it's not die, it's dice the plural. Alright. Then Kyle is a stoner. Okay, well that doesn't surprise me. That definitely does not surprise me. And it probably shouldn't surprise anyone either. Nice. Die is singular of dice? Yeah, but that doesn't make sense either. Singular of dice is dice. Why will it be die? That doesn't make any sense. I never seen someone use the word die is the singular of dice. Yeah, alright, sure, I misread that. That's fine, but that's still stupid because I don't think that's a singular, right? I mean, everyone says dice, even when they are referring to plural. So, I mean, sorry, when they are referring to singular. So, I don't think you're right on that one. I never heard anyone do that. Right? Hey, do you have anything to say about that, Yami? Is what Kyle saying right? What Kyle is saying? Because it seems very weird if that was true. Because again, I never saw it. I never saw anyone use the word die to refer to the plural of dice. Sorry, again, the singular. See, that's the problem. It's so stupid that I cannot even say it. Damn it, I didn't have any bombs there, so it's okay. Die is singular. Are you for real? But nobody says that. Like, I seen everyone say, for example, damn, I forgot. Oh yeah, like sit side dice to refer to a single dice, right? Like, I never seen anyone use the word die for that. Right? Like, I haven't seen any video game, any movie. Well, okay, let's discard the movie thing because I don't watch movies, but I never seen in any content someone use die to refer to a single dice. Like, when people refer to a single dice, they always say dice, right? That's what's weird to me. Is that one of those things that was the original thing, but people misused it and it ended up being that way? Kind of like game over, right? How everyone says game over, but in reality game over is a little bit shitty because it will be better to say game is over or the game is over, right? Is that one of those things that never is used but it's the right way of doing it? I don't know. What kind of psychopath rolls a single die? I don't think I understand. Okay, I think there might be a problem of terms here. Is die the side of a dice, or is it the whole thing? Because otherwise, why will rolling a single dice will be weird? Die was always singular. No, I mean, I understand that, but the point is, like, is it something that stopped being used? Because again, I never seen anyone say that. Like, is that something that is now considered old speech? Because I can't repeat myself enough times. I never seen anyone use die to refer to a dice, ever. I never seen that. That's why I'm a little bit surprised, you know. A little bit weirded out. Because that changes a lot. That's like the... like I was lied to the whole life. If you're telling me that. That seems very weird. But you know, I mean, I obviously believe you, but it seems really, really weird. Probably because they are usually in pair. Yeah, but no, see, here's the thing. Especially, you know the game Binding of Isaac, obviously. There are items that are dice, and they are a single one. And when you pick them up, they are called 100 dice, or, well, 6 dice, 10 dice, depending on which one it is. But it's a single one. And the word is dice, it's not die. You know? And just like I mentioned the Binding of Isaac, I can mention any other game that every time there is one dice on the screen, they still say dice. Right? I mean, again, what I'm trying to say is, it's not that I don't believe you, it's just that I never seen it. And in fact, I seen the opposite of what you say. That everyone refers to even one dice as dice. I mean, in fact, I have a hard time explaining this and referring to a single dice as die. Feels unnatural. I mean, again, I'm an ESL, so I have no right of saying what's right or not in a secondary language, but I mean... They don't say dice, whatever, they say D and then the number. In tabletop games you refer to one die as D6, D12. Oh, so I guess dice is something that my mind completed. But no, I have to find an example where they actually say dice for only one. Again, I just want you to understand that for me now my whole world is crumbling with what you're saying. That die and dice are supposed to be for the same word. Like everything is crumbling around me with that, dude. I'm completely lost.
Continue?
No, I'm not gonna continue. Fuck you and your continue. Okay, I should have enough money now. Finally, alright, so I can buy this shit. Amelia? Wait, so the last character is not the dude that appears in the screen? Or maybe that wasn't a dude. Oh, this is actually a girl. Okay, never mind. But, okay. You can't see it because I'm blocking it with my camera, but on the left image of this wallpaper you can clearly tell that she has, you know, something there. And she seems human. She's the only non-Furry character. 10 years ago, no one thought a nerd would win a war. She proved everyone otherwise using her UFO replica. UFO, huh? Yeah. The issue is that it looks like it's the same problem. The same problem that the high damaging shot is locked to the unfocused shot. God damn it, why do you do this, game devs? Why are you like this? Like, why? Like, come on, bro. Just why are you like this? but it's okay. And the worst part, see, it's not just that it's low damage, it's just that it also has a shitty ass attack speed. God damn it. Maybe there is a way to revert it in the options, though I don't think that will be the case, but... Well, there is one benefit to this character though. The unfocused type is slow. In fact, it's as slow as the focus type. So basically there is no difference. But, you know, I guess I'm really used to switching speeds, but I guess this is the most comfortable one maybe. It's just that if you want to go fast to dodge something, you can, which is obviously a problem. But it's okay. So I'm assuming that this is the character that every boss wants to take revenge for. Unfortunately, the dialogues don't change, so we wouldn't know. But then again, who gives a shit about the story? I certainly do not. Shigeru will avenge. The character that I'm using looks like a fucking villain. Maybe she is a villain. I don't know. Oh, at least I didn't die this time either. Alright, I will have to think about what you should say, Yami, about the die thing. I'm gonna have nightmares with that. You know that? You want me to have nightmares? Is that what you want? That's not what I want. Damn it, I got fucked. Well then again, getting fucked right now is not a bad idea, cause... I'm not doing it on purpose, by the way. I'm getting fucked cause I'm an idiot, but... It will be good timing because I will need to stop the stream. I'm doing a whole run. It's just a lot. Well, I mean, it's not like it's a lot, but you know. Oh, this also has the the scope of the POFB. You know, the Oyomu POFB. When you focus that scope that turns the coins into medals, is the slow growing one. Slow growing one that, you know, kinda sucks. Because not only it grows slow, but it also gets really big. I'm talking about the Yomu one, obviously. The one is quite annoying. What a... But then again, she's not a bad character. In fact, I'm pretty sure in Phantasmagoria Flower View, I actually won coin clear the game on Lunatic with Yomu. I mean, I did it with Lyrica as well, but I mean, I did it with both, I'm pretty sure. And you know, now that I think about it, I think that when I got the one coin clear with Yomu, I wasn't streaming. It was back when I didn't even start streaming. If I'm not mistaken. It was one of my last one coin clears that I got before starting streaming. Pretty interesting. Well, I had some interesting runs at least while I was streaming. But, you know. Well, I was not streaming, but it definitely doesn't compare to the ones that I got when I definitely started streaming. Because I think that when I started streaming, at least at the beginning, I tried harder a lot more. It was pretty natural to to have a lot of runs. Then I always have the same mistake here, which is not moving properly. I will stop. So I think, see, here's the thing. Depending on what the achievements for this game are, I think that I actually want to try hard tomorrow. I actually will want to try hard this game tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know if the achievements are easy or not. If they are easy, I'm definitely getting them all. But if the game asks for something to, like, I don't know, 1 coin clear with a very specific score or some shit like that, I don't think that I'm really interested, you know. But we will see. I mean, I think in this kind of games, usually the worst kind of achievements are the ones that ask you for, I don't know, like restarting 100 times or dying, you know, 1,000 times, right? Those kind of achievements are trash. But hopefully this game doesn't have them. I mean, hopefully the developers are better than that. Hopefully. So I have a lot of bombs. Like, I don't really realize when I get this much bombs. Feels to me that I should have less. Maybe this character gets more, or maybe I'm just distracted enough to not realize that I am picking up a lot of bombs. Unless, wait a second. I think I'm understanding what's happening, but I'm not sure. When I fill the metal bar, do I get an extra bomb? I mean, I probably should have read the tutorial. But, you know, the problem is that I'm bad at reading, dude. What can I say? No, you don't get a new bomb. So what the fuck do you get? I don't know what you get there. Doesn't seem to be power. Maybe it's just a multiplier. I don't really know what it is. Or maybe I should read the tutorial yet again. I don't know. My precious cat girls? Wait, what cat girls? That's the first time that I read that dialogue. There are no cat girls there. I'm getting fucked left, right. To know how much. I wish there was a sound cue every time that the iframes are going, because it's really hard to notice when your iframes are just gone. And this pattern is a lot easier than I remember. That was easy. This is when it gets hard. That third phase that this guy has is the one that is a piece of shit. I mean, it's not like it's a piece of shit, it's just a little bit hard. Well, I mean, it's hard because if you want to deal damage, you have to risk a lot. I mean, you can just run away from him probably quite easily, but... Well, actually, well, you don't really have to. You don't really need to worry that much. Alright, so I have only one more life left. and no bombs. So I should probably die at the beginning of this, right? Am I gonna die at the beginning of this? Surviving a lot more than I expected. I'm surprised that I reached half. Okay. See, that's what I get for talking. That's exactly what I get for talking and what I deserve. I deserve that. For being a fucking idiot. Okay, I can unlock the boss rush and the Ed's boss. Well, no, actually, this one I can't. Well, alright. I think that's gonna be it for today. I think I really want to try hard this game tomorrow. I mean, honestly, I like it and... Well, actually, wait, before I end the stream, what achievements does this game have? Because depending on that, I might be more or less interested. Let's see. Wow, there's only 2 more achievements to get, really? Are you serious? Oh, look at that. Alright, so there is one achievement. All of the achievements seem pretty easy, the remaining ones, but basically it is. Defeat the stage 7 boss with continuous allowed. Beat boss rush with continuous allowed. Beat Ed's boss rush also with continuous allowed, but the last one is beat Edsper with no continuous. So that one is gonna be hard. But it's basically what I'm trying to do. So I don't know if I will be able to do it, but at least, hey, I want to do the boss rush and also, you know, try harding the main game on Edsper doesn't seem like that bad of an idea anyway. So I think I will do that. I will do that. Did the frame drop? No, I should finish the game. No, not finish the game, sorry. I'm about to finish the stream, you know. No, on YouTube, no, it didn't frame drop at all. It didn't frame drop at all, and you know, now when I end the stream, I'm gonna check the Twitch test that does a bandwidth test to Twitch and see how it goes. But I'm most likely, this probably means that it's a Twitch problem. I haven't had a single issue. It's still possible that I got lucky here. I still want to find a day where I finish streaming on YouTube and I do the Twitch test and the Twitch test is trash. If that happens, then that's the final nail on the coffin that says Twitch is definitely the problem. But until that happens, I don't want to draw any conclusions. But so far, yes, I didn't have a single drop ever since the YouTube stream started. So, you know, I'm really sorry because I want to stream on Twitch, but it's not my fault that the connection is trash, you know. Like, if the connection wasn't trash, this wouldn't be a problem, but it is. So, in any case, you know, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream, most likely with more of this game. So, have a good one, everyone, and take care.